are conflicting reports. I mean, I was just recently, around 2 minutes ago, reading another report saying that they would give, if the response is negative, they would give a 3-month period for this to be facilitated. However, the general public here and the impression that we're given is that it's the local companies or the local network companies have approached the CITC, which is the Communication and Information Technology Commission here. They initiated this move because they are out to get, they're pursuing financial gain. People don't use international phone calls anymore. They're not using the local network visual communication. They're opting to use Viber, WhatsApp, and other means to connect with people worldwide or within the kingdom.
But the reality is we all do that. It doesn't matter where you live, whether it's Saudi Arabia or anywhere else. We all do that. We all want to find a way that is the best and most cost-effective way to communicate with our friends and relatives around the world. And for people in Saudi Arabia, many of whom are migrant workers, that is the only way they can communicate with their friends and relatives back home.
Very true. I mean, so far the comments that we've been getting on our website is not only actually from non-Saudi residents, it's also from citizens. You have thousands of Saudi students all over the world studying, and WhatsApp and Viber and Skype, particularly Skype, is the major means of communication that they're communicating or staying in touch with family, friends, or even business associates. I think it is I think it's a negative move to do this. I think it's cornering people or forcing them to use facilities that, to be honest, are not efficient. Not everywhere around the kingdom is visual communication available. The networks are limited in their ability. Plus, they're extremely expensive. So generally the public, I mean, on Twitter, within the kingdom's domain, among Saudis or among Saudis, the response has been very, I mean, people are irritated, they're annoyed, and they think that it's a totally commercial move for financial gain. It has not, they don't believe it has anything to do with national security. Yeah.
So, Samaya, is the kingdom buying into this? The fact that they are now giving, I guess, providers a week to respond, it seems as though they are buying into what this information technology group is pushing for.
The commission. Well, as I said, I just read a report that if in the case that in a week's time the response was negative, there would be an extension of 3 months to find some other way of monitoring these tools. However, I'm skeptic. I mean, I do believe that there is, I do believe that public response and the public's reaction to this does play a role here. And I think that a lot of people are saying that if this should happen regarding these tools, someone somewhere will find an alternative way to allow and facilitate cheap, cost-effective means of communicating with people without having these local networks, local communication networks, monopolizing things.